Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I am going to make my spinach tortillas. They are delicious, incredible. You can use them for tacos. They hold food, they fold. They don't fold like a burrito, but they do hold like a taco. And they are a liquid batter. So we're gonna blend this batter. My mom is in town and my dad, and they are here to celebrate Zoraya's birthday in 2 days. And you're gonna see her and hear from her later another day. Or, I mean, she's right here. You can say hi to her. Hi. There's my mom. And tell me where you're watching from. And tell me if you like tacos. If you like tacos, put like them in the comments. If you don't like them, leave them in the comments. And what type of tacos do you like? Chicken, beef, pork? I'm making ground beef tacos today with my taco seasoning, my DIY taco seasoning, and then these spinach tortillas, which I will use as tacos. My husband likes to break them up into pieces and put them in his taco salad. And that's it. We're putting tomatoes and jalapenos and onions and cilantro and spinach and cheese and sour cream in ours. What would you put in yours? I would like to know. All right, this is 6 eggs. And I am going to add 2 cups of packed spinach, like this. So nutritious. That's what I love about these tortillas too, is that you already have your veggie in your tortilla. Now, obviously this quantity of veggies is in all of the tortillas. So we're still using, and I'll still put veggies in my tacos. You could also put, not in this recipe, but you could still have in your tacos, you could have what do you call them? Grilled peppers. So many options. All right, so I'm going to get it down here so it can start to work with this egg down here. And I'm going to add on top of this 8 ounces of cream cheese. I put it in the microwave for a minute so that it could, probably 45 seconds, so it could get softer, easier for it to mix well. And then I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. You can also use 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Any of those 3 are great. You could even use olive oil if you really need to. And the last ingredient is, oh, and I have 3 more ingredients. Okay. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. If you have not yet tried my spinach tortillas, they're one of my absolute favorite recipes of mine. One that is I can eat it any time of day. I can eat it with or without things inside of it. It's a snack. It's anything. It's so, so good. To this, I'm adding 6 tablespoons of almond flour. 6 tablespoons of almond flour, which is equivalent to a 1/4 cup plus a 1/8 of a cup. And now I'm going to add my salt and my pepper. So I will be sprinkling pink salt on each side when I cook these. But in the recipe itself, in the batter, is a 1/2 teaspoon of pink salt. And I want to know, if you like tacos, what type of tacos do you like? What kind of protein do you like in your tacos? And what else do you put in your tacos? So this is a 1/2 teaspoon of pink salt, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. And then we're gonna blend this all up, and then we're gonna make it like it's a pancake or like it's a crepe. It's a liquid batter, but it folds, which is amazing. I lost the top to this, so I have to use this. So I go like this. So I'm gonna bring you over here in a moment. Come back for you. Hello. All right, here I am. We are going to blend this. You get to watch it from this angle today. That's cool. It's gonna be an interesting angle to watch. Oh yeah, gotta cover this up. Make sure I can get it on. It's good to go. Let's go. to push down these spots that you can see that are, it's like the flour and the cream cheese spots. So I'm going to use this guy to push down those spots so that they can also get blended in and not missed out on. And then we are ready to make it. If you have a tortilla like warmer, not meaning it's gonna hold them warm, not meaning it's gonna warm them up. I'll show you. Tell me if you have one in the comments. Now we can start to make this. Oh, I should have been having my frying pan on. Let me do that. And I will show you this tortilla warmer. I'm going to use, this is olive oil. I always use when it's available. It was not available to buy coconut oil or avocado oil, but I use those two more often. And I'm going to fill this like 3/4 of the way. And then I am going to move it around after it's kind of settled a little bit, kind of like you're making an omelet. You're gonna move it around. Here, you can watch my mom chop. I'm gonna grab below here, but this is not sturdy. There we go. That's not sturdy either. Yeah. Okay, there's my mom. Hi. We're gonna put them in this warmer today. So it's just a warmer. I mean, it's just a container that keeps them warm. You can also just cover them with a cloth on a plate. But this is where we're gonna put them today. I have a smaller one too for my other tortillas that are not, these actually are not that big, but I mean, you can see how big they are. They're this big. They're as big as this frying pan is big. You don't really wanna make it bigger than this. I think it holds food best when they're this size. Also, if you have 2 frying pans, it is ideal because you can make them a lot faster than if you just have one going at once. Right now, I only have one, so it's gonna take me some time. These are great because you can freeze them. If you freeze them, I recommend putting them in between pieces of parchment paper in your container or in your Ziploc bag, so that in the quantity that you want to use at a time, whether that's 1, 2, 3, put it in that quantity and then put another parchment paper on top and then put it in the freezer that way if you're not going to use all of them at once. We will go through all of them today, so I won't be doing that, but it's a great way to freeze them. They'll also last for a few days in the fridge, like 3 or 4 days, and they are great. One way I love to eat them, apart from tacos, is with deli meat on top, like uncured deli meat, a mozzarella stick in the center, and then rolling it around and then eating it like that. That's one of my favorite things to eat when we go on a road trip because it's super easy, it's filling, it's delicious, and it's really healthy, and I'm not spending any money extra to do it. So that's something that I love to do. Tell me how you would use these. So I'm trying to make it so that you can, I should have had this warmed up, I apologize. So you can see how it turns out and how it folds. But it was, yes, I want to be able to show you how it folds. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. Tell me what you like to put in your tacos. If you've already tried my spinach tortillas, tried them in the comments. These are, I think this is the first recipe I put on this page when I started this page in February. It's the first recipe of mine. I started my page in Spanish 7 years ago, and then have expanded that page to a team and moved to this page in English. And this is one of my ultimate favorite recipes of mine. And it's the first one that I put on this page in January, whenever I started this page, February, so end of January. So you're gonna have to try it. It's absolutely amazingly delicious. And for this one, before we flip it, we're gonna put a little bit of pink salt on both sides. So I got my pink salt, and then when I flip it, I'll put pink salt on the other side. The first one is always the most impatient one. I'm always the most impatient when I'm doing the first one. Generally, it helps me to go and like cut other things so that I'm not staring at this, waiting for it to turn, and then I want to turn it too soon and then it breaks. So you do want to wait till you can tell that it's like, doesn't have any more liquid on the top of it. I see liquid. You don't want the liquid to like move anymore. And then just like you do with a pancake or with a crepe, you gotta wait. You gotta figure out the right time. You gotta figure out the right temperature, all the things. I have it on medium heat. It's a 5 on my stove that I have it on. And that works out well. I usually don't have to turn it down, maybe to a 4 over time as I've made more and more of them. And this makes about 12 of this size of tortillas. I was going to say 8 to 12, but I think it's closer to 12. I think it's usually about 12. So a great amount of tortillas. And you saw what's in them. Well, maybe if if you're coming in now, you didn't see, but there's eggs, and so it's high protein. There's tortillas. There's almond flour, protein, low carb. There's spinach. Which is low carb and full of nutrients. And then you have cream cheese, and you have butter, so you have healthy fat, and just amazingly good. Okay, I hear it. It looks like maybe, but it's not ready yet. This is when I have to tell myself, Christina, not yet. It is not there yet. I want to, but it's not there yet. Oh, it's so close. This is the hardest part. It's the waiting for it before you can flip it. Okay, I'm gonna cheat and check. Not cheat, but I don't really think it's ready. It's getting a little golden. That's good. It's getting a little golden. We're getting close. So tell me about your habits today. Did you drink your water today? Number 1. Did you move your body today? Did you put a great mindset, a positive mindset, smile? Did you do that today? Did you make a good choice for your food for when you've been eating today? Whether that's breakfast, lunch, snacks. Where are you at with all of those? Did you prioritize your sleep last night? Where are you at in each of those? Identifying that helps you to make better choices, helps you to have better health all around. And those are the healthy habits that contribute to our overall better health, living better longer. My mom is 72 years old, and she has been doing those healthy habits for at least 10 years, including intermittent fasting 5 times a week. Well, I don't know how many days a week do you intermittent fast?
5 times.
5 times a week, intermittent fasting, 16 hours a day. She also drinks ketones. She also moves her body every single day. She also drinks a ton of water. She also mostly sleeps. In fact, last night she didn't sleep that much because she was preparing to come here, so not as many hours, but she prioritizes going to sleep and getting her rest. And as a result, she is an amazingly healthy 72-year-old. All right, it's working. All right, we got it. It's a little bit brown, but I was scared, but it's good. It's golden, which is good. We want it golden. The brown is not necessarily bad. This isn't burnt yet. And here, we're gonna put a little bit more pink salt on this side. And it's done, except that we need to let the other side cook. It's almost there.
Just diced? Or how do you want?
Yeah.
Diced and the whole thing?
Yes, please. Okay, we are almost there. It is so close. You're gonna get sick and tired of me looking at you while we let this one tortilla finish. So tell me which of those you did amazing today. Put let's see how you can do that really simply. Put a heart, or just put a for amazing, or A+. Like, what did you get an A+ in today out of those healthy habits? And what did you get a C, D, or F in today that you could do better tomorrow? What is something that you got a C, D, or F in that you could do better tomorrow? Tell me that in the comments. And let's see where this is at. It's almost there. And I lifted it up too soon, so it broke a little bit. So you do want to make sure that you give it time to cook so that it can not break, because it will hold food. I promise you it will hold food. But if we're impatient, then it might not. So let me be not impatient. And let it go just a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I think I could have gone a little bit longer. So you can see where it's a little bit dark right down here. It's not. It could probably go a little bit longer there, but I can tell that it is cooked. So I'm going to let it sit there so you can, once it's cool enough to touch, I can show you how it folds. Again, it's not going to fold like a burrito. It will break if you fold it like a burrito. If you tried to like fold and tuck, that's not going to work. But it will hold like this, hold food like that. So we're going to get this one ready to go, and then I will show you how that holds, and then I will say goodbye. All right, here we go. Let me show you. Here it is. Here it is. Look at that. It is holding food. Now, the more moist your food is, like tons of salsa, it's gonna hold it less because it's gonna make it moist. But it will hold food. It's okay if it's moist. Just don't, like, if you drench everything, then it's gonna, just expect that it's gonna get a little like moist through to your hands. That is it. So have a wonderful night from my house to your kitchen. Global flavors and healthy plates from around the world.